Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Say happy birthday to all Aquarians because it's their season, so be nice. And we can start. This is going to be your reading for February 2020. And we begin. Looking outwardly into new projects, creating new ideas that can take you towards the world and not confine you inside four walls. You're also thinking about something that's outside of your circle, perhaps something you've never done before that it's now calling your attention, and you think it's a pretty good idea, but you're not sure. You're still thinking about it, and you're using your experience or your wisdom to try and figure it out, to make sure it's a good idea before you make your move, which you want to make very fast, actually. It's a very strange behavior for you because you're not one to move so quickly. But whatever is calling your attention outside, you want to move very quickly. And you want to make your decision fast, but your mind is telling you that you should first analyze. Why? Why do you have to analyze? Because you don't want to find yourself in this situation in the future. The situation in which you put a lot of effort into something and then suddenly you have to leave it behind for X or Y reasons. So you want to make sure that whatever it is that you do now does not take you to a place in which you end up with nothing, or that in which you have to leave things behind again. You want to do something that is related, we have ones together, that's related to something passionate and long-term, but you want to move extremely fast on it. At the same time, your attitude is very, it's kind of funny, you're mixing your immature attitude with your mature attitude. So when it comes to making your decision, you're using your experience and your wisdom, but when it comes to action and moving in towards something, so towards the new plan or the new project, you're moving like a young fire sign. You're moving really quickly and very maturely. So for as an example, I have this goal. Okay, I've analyzed this goal. This is factual. This can be good for me and it will last a lifetime. And then once you make the decision to move towards it, you begin moving in a very impulsive and immature manner, but that's good because, when it comes to action, you are aware that moving slow is not a good idea. When it comes to action and movement, it has to be fast. Otherwise, somebody else could take your place, or otherwise it just could stop moving if you don't move fast as well. In terms of changes, that's a big change for you because Sagittarians are quick, but they're not as quick as the other fire signs. You're not as quick as Leo or as Aries. You're perhaps a little bit more slow in terms of decision making. You also move very fast, but you take a lot longer to make decisions than the other fire signs do. So you're trying to make this decision really fast, and applying this hasty energy in decision making is something that's very transformative for you. It makes you think differently, and perhaps it makes you act a little bit differently. Oof. And okay, there's definitely a Libra in your life that is keeping an eye on you, or somebody with Libran energy, somebody who is all about balancing things, doing things correctly, doing things in a clean way, having things be beautiful, look beautiful. You know, Libra is all about the looks of it all, you know. It has to look perfect, and it has to be just. Everything has to be organized. It can be a piece of shit, but so long as it looks good, it's all fine. So, there is a person around you with a Libran energy that you are kind of... having a reinitiation with. There's a renewal of energy with this Libran. You guys are kind of joining forces in some way or another, and that's going to be very fruitful at the same time. Something that could give birth to very good things. You have 3 major arcana here together, and if you ask me, on one cup you have Libra energy, in the other cup you have Libra energy, because the Empress is also very, it's kind of like female Libra energy, and the Justice is like masculine Libra energy. Wow, holy crap, dude. Oh my god, okay, fuck, alright. Dude, if you ask me, you got some big shit going on in here, okay? And, I mean, not always do you get Death, Justice, Temperance, the Empress, the Star, and the fucking Wheel of Fortune, and then you here have, like, Pisces energy with the Hanged Man, and then the Ace of... Dude, come on, what the hell is all of this? Holy crap, man. Okay, Sagittarius. Dude, I don't know what's coming for you, but whatever it is, it's fucking big and it's fucking cool, okay? And I'm not lying when I say that. But okay, so let's get to the part where you are now. You are transforming right now, but you are aware of this. You're transforming the way in which you make decisions. You're making decisions a lot faster. You're also acting on impulse as well, but you are liking this energy because it kind of makes you feel like you're going somewhere. Perhaps you don't even know where you're going, but you feel good about it anyway. And this person around you that's observing you, perhaps they're just keeping an eye on you, they're observing you, perhaps they're worried about you. They're definitely going to help you in some way or another. And they could be an air sign, could be an Aquarius, or it could be a Libra. But given that you have so much Libra energy in here, it seems to be a Libra, the one that's going to help you do something. In terms of your mind, this really is very interesting, because having your card here, you know, the Temperance card, and you being the most stubborn fucker there is on the planet, okay? You are finally somewhat getting to a point in which you do know how to mix your masculine energy with your feminine energy. Try to mix them together so that they become fruitful for you. Because you're usually very radical. People, you see the temperance card and one would say, oh, yeah, like Sagittarians are very well tempered. No, not really. Like, that is what they're supposed to do. They're so stubborn that sometimes they find themselves in like such radical sides of the page. It's like, no, it's black, period. There is no gray. It's black or white. In here you're learning that about the yin and yang energy, masculine, feminine energy. They're supposed to mix together, and this works very finely for your healing. So you're healing, finally, healing using these two energies to your advantage. So one could say that you are a very mature Sagittarian. And if you are wondering what you're supposed to do this month, well, you're supposed to master these two energies. You're still learning how to manage them. You have to master them. Master them to help you heal completely. So find yourself in a place in which you're constantly healing every day, day and night, healing your mind, healing your emotions, healing your body. And this is what's going to start turning things around. You say quickly, you are acting quickly, but in here it's also saying that this takes a while. Your healing takes a while. Okay? And you should not be so taken aback, is that how you say it? I don't know. You should not be so worried about being in a place in which you find yourself in stillness, because this is what's going to help you understand all your emotions. Now, that's too much information, okay? But in terms of this month, February 2020, you definitely have to focus on your masculine and feminine self to make your decisions. And you definitely have to take care of yourself every day to make sure that this turnaround comes in beautifully. That's why you have this Libra energy. It's saying that you have to focus on the beauty of life, basically, and that everything around you has to be perfectly beautiful. And that is the whole point of things. And you can see all the beauty in here. You see the beauty in your card. You see the beauty in the Empress right here. And you can also see the beauty of like order in this card. Here you have physical beauty, natural beauty, essential beauty. In here you have like, world beauty, and the beauty of your mind. And in here you have the beauty that you can find in the order and the organization of things. You can see how everything is very well measured. It looks really nice. So focus on things being beautiful. Your life being beautiful, your world being beautiful, your mind, most importantly, both your minds have to be beautiful. You can't have one mind be beautiful and the other one be dead. Both your minds have to be beautiful. Left brain, right brain, masculine mind, feminine mind, right mind, left mind. So both minds have to mix well together and be completely beautiful. And that is how you will find healing, and that is how the wheel will start turning for you this month. Okay, so don't be scared of finding yourself in a still place, because this stillness is what's bringing you lucidity and also the illumination and the time to understand how beauty works, and how you can create beauty with your mind. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.